What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis, and we are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about cryptocurrency. Folks, I know it has been a long time since my last upload. I do apologize for that. A lot going on in my personal life, but I promise from here on out, I will try my very best to be as consistent as possible, uploading videos for you guys, giving you guys my thoughts and opinions about what's going on in the market, and of course, what I'm doing personally. So if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about all things crypto. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, since it has been a long time since my last video, I wanted to do something that I don't usually do. Just talk generally about the cryptocurrency market, what we're seeing today over the past several weeks and months, and of course, give you guys my thoughts and opinions about where we're headed. Now, over the past couple of months, we have been in this really weird bear market. Now, nothing special has really happened, but we have seen a lot of volatility in the market. Now, of course, this was pretty much leading up into 2022, and over the past several months, we've seen a continuation. And now the question becomes, how long is this going to last? Where are we headed? And what am I doing personally? Now, I want to keep this brief, so I'm not going to get into specifics, but what we're seeing right now is truly just a consequence of what we're seeing macroeconomically, in my opinion. A lot of the macroeconomics, not just here in the US, but across the whole entire world, are very fragile. There's a lot of instability. Now, yes, we have seen a little bit of a rise over the past couple of days, maybe even the past week or so, but nothing super consistent that says, yes, we are back in a full bull market. And now anybody that tells you they know how long this is going to last, they know when the things are going to start picking back up again, doesn't know what they're talking about, because nobody really knows. A lot of uncertainty in the market right now, but we do have some guiding lights that suggest that things might be getting a little bit better. Now, first and foremost, again, I don't want to talk a lot about specifics because these could be future videos, but yes, I did see that the UK Prime Minister is super pro cryptocurrency. That's a step in the right direction. Elon Musk just acquired Twitter. That could get very interesting. And on top of that, so those are specifics, but the macroeconomic situation appears to be getting better, at least here in the US. These are quarterly GDP reports. I know a lot of people don't really like talking about these boring stats and numbers, but this stuff is very important. Now, the technical definition of a recession is 2 quarterly reports for GDP that are negative. We had that earlier this year. We had 2 quarterly reports for GDP that were negative. Now, just recently, we had another quarterly GDP report, and it was expected to be at 2.4%. Well, guess what? It came in at 2.6%. Now, obviously, markets really like those types of surprises. When something is better than expectations, those things are really good for the market. And yeah, we saw that we continued to rise and we continued doing well, but nothing major. Another aspect of things, Google for their cloud services started accepting cryptocurrency. Now, if this was a bull market, things would start going crazy. I mean, we would see Ethereum potentially at $4,000 or $5,000. We would see BTC at $60,000, $70,000, who knows? But you can see that during the bear, even whenever this big type of news comes into play, nothing really happens. It's just not as exciting as it once was. And so the question becomes, when will some of this stuff start clearing up? Well, a positive GDP is definitely a step in the right direction, but the true metric that is really hindering our growth, in my opinion, is inflation. Inflation has still not resolved itself, and we are seeing the lasting effects of having some of this sky-high inflation as a consequence of some of the money printing that happened in 2020 and 2021, and continues to happen throughout 2022 as well. Until some of those things are repaired, and I'm not going to get into politics, I'm not going to get into what was necessary and what was unnecessary, but what I'm trying to say is a lot of this stuff is hindering the market right now, and we are seeing it when it comes to crypto. But let's be optimistic for a second, because there is a lot of good that is happening. Like I said, the UK Prime Minister, we got Elon Musk, a lot of good is happening, these cloud services, but we have to keep in mind that whenever the macroeconomic environment is not conducive to growth when it comes to the markets, some of these things are not as exciting as they should be. So we have to be patient. We have to continue to wait. Once this stuff starts to clear up a little bit, that could be later this year, that could be early in 2023, or maybe even later in 2023. But those are the types of thoughts that I am thinking when it comes to the general market. And me personally, I'm a patient guy. I don't mind. I can wait. Will it matter in 5 to 10 years? I was having this conversation with one of my buddies earlier. Will it matter in 5 to 10 years whether you bought Ethereum at 1,500 or 1,000 or $800? Maybe, maybe not. But whenever you're trying to maximize your profits in the short term and the long term, it matters a lot more. For example, if you would have bought Ethereum when it really got to some of those lows, you'd have made a pretty good amount of money, a pretty good chunk of change here now. But if you would have bought Ethereum back here in April where we thought, hey, this is probably the worst it's going to get, well, you'd have lost a lot of money. So the question becomes, is this the bottom? Nobody really knows. Will it matter in 10 years? Probably not, because Ethereum is probably going to be in the $7,000, $8,000 range potentially. But in the short term, it matters a lot more. And obviously, nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. Please keep in mind, folks, I'm by no means a financial advisor. I'm just here to put you guys on the plays that I am interested in. Please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. More videos to come, folks. Shiba Inu videos, leash videos, bone videos, all types of other tokens. I will start to diversify this channel, talking about a lot more. But for right now, just a broad overview of what I'm seeing in the market and what I am doing personally. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm out the scene, folks. Peace out.